Alright guys, here's a look into the April 22nd video lesson. Really solid trading day today. First thing we're going to look into is XCO, which was a trade alert from today. Ultimately, we'll really go in depth into this. This is one that I had on Tuesday, held into Wednesday, got out early Wednesday, rebought, got back in. So, a lot of dipping around here, but, a lot of subscribers were playing this very successfully, which is great to see. So, let me dive into here, to a quick little 10-minute chart, quick, just to illustrate this morning's trading action. I was buying in here $1.85, $1.87, and right in here on this morning gap, we opened up at $1.90. I dumped, got out at $1.88, so made about a penny. But this washout here is, what was, the opportunity. Literally watching this on my phone, my level 2 literally went from like on the bid $1.85 to $1.80. So, a 5 cent drop really quick, just like right in the blink of an eye. And that is what could happen in the morning, and that's why, playing a penny stock in the morning is so freaking scary because you just never know. So yeah, that's really what occurred here, and I usually have a rule where I don't like buying in the morning, but I always say if there's an opportunity slapping you in the face, you got to take advantage of it. So bought in $1.83. Ultimately, due to the low volume, I wasn't going to take a full position. So I only took about 5,000 shares opposed to 10,000. So, this trade was on half a position size, but, still walked away with 500 or 600 bucks on it because, boom, we got the little uptrend. I dumped this at $1.91, $1.92, hit 193, pulled back, totally missed this pullback, was back in class, but if I was alert and was trading, $1.86, $1.85, I would have rebought this, played this spike back up, another 9 cents. I know some guys in chat were doing that, and that is great because that is you get your pullback, you put in your higher lows, bang, your higher highs come in. Very textbook, very predictable. And like 6 or 7 guys took advantage of this, which is awesome. So. Love hearing that. But yeah, all in all, the chart setup here on XCO was great. I wouldn't get greedy. I took my profits and moved on. Ultimately, the stock washed all the way back out down to $1.85, so we'll see what it does tomorrow. But in terms of the intraday action on Wednesday from the trade alert, awesome move. And that's what I love. Here we have, let's go back over to a little 20-day, just a total recap. $1.85, which was our bottom. We had a quick wash below to $1.80. And that's another support zone getting tested right in here, the $1.80 level. And bang, we get our quick bounce. Here we go. We retested $1.96, which I mentioned in yesterday's video lesson. That was the goal. $1.96, $1.97, which is a 50-day moving average. Bang, we pulled back down. We'll see what happens Thursday and Friday with this. But in terms of the risk versus reward of the trade, yeah, that's the only scary thing about holding overnight. The low volume, you get something like that. We took full advantage of it. We bought in at the low $1.80s, was selling this thing in the $1.90s, and that's what trading these bottom bounces is all about. Totally playing high probability setups. It's exactly what XCO was. RSI oversold previous supports, holding money in the bank. And that leads me straight into my second trade alert. HK. This is something, obviously you could see extremely freaking volatile. But hey, maybe we're ready now. So here we saw a big run up to $2.05, pulled all the way back and came down to $1.63 where we bottom. We spiked quickly to $1.73, so a quick 10-cent spiker. Kind of hung out in a little channel, but then second uptrend, 203 was our top. So slightly lower highs there. So obviously I'm expecting to be putting in the lower lows. So here we saw $1.63, try and hold up, but no, I was not going to buy in there. I kept waiting, stayed patient. $1.60. appears to be where we bottom. We had a quick little spike to $1.64. I actually dumped this at $1.63. Just briefly ended up buying right back in at $1.60. So, just a quick $200 and then rebought in because this overall chart is freaking beautiful. I did not want to be without shares here. Seeing an RSI down to 24 on the 30-minute, previous supports being tested. At the least, what I'm expecting is something like this, like a quick AM move, or just a quick little hour and a half spike for like 8 to 10 cents. Either or is what I'm expecting, something like this or something like this quick spike or this quick spike. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I think we might gap up here. So I have my starter. Still waiting to grab more shares. Just after seeing XCO, I didn't want to grab too many shares for the opened, but the open tomorrow, so I'll buy some more shares when the opportunity presents itself. If not, I'll just trade this with a half position sizing. That's all good. It's all about growing out a small trading account, and that's what I'm proving is it's beyond possible. But oversold RSI, previous supports, just like XCO. Trades like this are almost layups, especially when they get to this oversold. We're gonna spike hard. $1.68 first target. That's an 8 cent move from here. Target number 2 would be a dollar. I didn't hear $1.74. So $1.68, $1.74 is our two targets. And we'll see where we go from there. $1.68 breaks, we could have some fun. If not, take my 8 cent gain, and I'll be very, very happy because I'm risking 2 cents, and I made to possibly make 8 on the low end or to make 14 on the high end. That is a high probability setup, and that's what trading is all about. So that's why HK is interesting. That's what I'm looking forward to. Should be a lot of fun. All in all, great trading day. A lot of fun, volatile stocks, intraday swings, but these are my two little like multi-day setup type of things, and it should be a lot of fun to be trading these tomorrow, and we'll see where it takes us. Hopefully, just like XCO, because it's just the same patterns over and over and over again. But you keep trading it over and over and over again. You keep profiting over and over and over again. Then you look at your account at the end of the day. You're like, holy shit, you're making a lot of money. So it's just about finding these high probability setups, and that's what trading's all about. The name of the game. So this is the April 22nd video lesson.